I'm Rupert Bevan and I design and make bespoke furniture, mirror glass and create specialist finishes. We have worked with K&H Design on a number of brilliant projects and it's always been a very creative process.
We are always developing new finishes and personal details to incorporate into fixed wall designs, or a sliding panel, or into a K&H designed furniture piece. We take great care to propose and sketch every detail and each surface of a piece we design with Rupert Bevan. In response, they develop and create these pieces to truly replicate or sometimes far exceed our very detailed concepts.
Here at K&H, what we like to do is interpret our clients' longings, and when we've created the design concept, we then love to collaborate. In this instance, we collaborated with Rupert Bevan to introduce fine finishes, vellum, interesting and rare stones such as this beautifully white alabaster, and develop details such as the handles which are captured in these jewellery-like bronze clasps.
One of the reasons our clients choose to work with K&H Design is because they understand that every project we do is different. Every project is personal to the client. We worked for a client who had previously lived in Canada. Without overdoing it, we chose to include some exquisite maple leaves as a tiny marquetry detail in the sycamore dining table.
Our client for this project was really keen to work with British artisans. For this reason, we chose to work with Rupert Bevan.
K&H have great vision, and when they commissioned us to design and make antique mirror glass for their client's drawing room, the glass needed to be soft and subtle and almost 18th century, like it had been there forever. Our job was to reflect the room without encroaching on it.
It was really important to show the client how we were going to create this layering of mirrors with the upholstered walls and the artwork hung in front.
We first need to oxidize the back of the glass, so we silver nitrate the mirror, and that creates movement and subtleties that give the appearance of glass being there for centuries. We also heated the glass up so as to create a hand-blown effect to the glass. So once we had heated the glass, we went through the process of patinating the silver nitrate on the back of the glass to create the antiquing that you see on an 18th century piece of mirror is then antique to a level which creates movement and space in the room. It doesn't dominate the space.
We expect very high standards from our craftsmen when it comes to installation. Rupert Bevan's team are masters at this.
We like to use our knowledge to bring together different craftsmen and makers. Here in these mirrors, you find these wonderful Robert Kine picture rails integrated into the final design to allow artwork to be hung in front. There are many wonderful and unique artisan finishes made here in Britain, and we're always thinking about how we can apply these in different and interesting ways.
Our client has a study on the landing and was looking for a way to create privacy without loss of light. Working with Rupert Bevan, we have developed these sliding panels using a deep bronze frame and a variety of specially developed glass pieces to throw dynamic shadow down to the hallway. In this stairwell, the client wanted the lower ground floor to have as much gravitas as the ground floor, whilst incorporating some refined industrial elements. We were confined by the size of the original staircase, but with the incorporation of the K&H designed banister rail and Rupert Bevan's antique mirror, there is now a sense of width.
K&H, they were willing to explore new materials and processes, but always with an eye on the practical and achievability element of the project.
Finding artisans who have a breadth of skills in-house, mirrorwork, metalwork, exquisite marquetry skills, is a blessing. It is a double blessing when they share our passion for detail, careful interpretation of the developed aesthetic, and for a white-glove client service. Created and designed exclusively in Britain,